Okay, game 2 of Titans. I'm here with Robert. Hey, Robert. So take us through your list.
I've got 2 Hive Tyrants flying with twin-link Devouras, Tervagon, Siding Talons, Cluster, another 2 Tervagons, again Siding Talons and Cluster, 2 of 2 Biovores here and here, 2 of 2 Hive Guard, 11 Toxin Sac Termagants and 10 Toxin Sac Termagants with Doom in reserve.
Excellent. So it's pretty much a mirror matchup here. We've got, except he's got 3 Tervagons. I've only got the 2, the big squad, 2 flyers in the back, Doom, Drop Pod Devourers, and 2 Yurgmals to come in. That's the match.
Alright, so just going to do the battle report for this as well. And so Rob, he had a really interesting list. I might actually copy it for a future tournament. And do some tricksy stuff as he was showing me with Gate of Infinity, or was it the teleport gate thing and Tervagons. Anyway, we'll get into the game here. And so his overall game plan here was just completely drown the objectives, because this is a 5 objectives heavy support cap one, big guns never tire, and he outnumbers me, so realistically he's just looking to cap and hold everything, and he nearly pulled it off. I mean, I would love for this to go further, but when you got Swarm versus Swarm, I think we finished with 3 turns and we had about maybe 5 or 10 minutes left, and I think we just called it at game turn 3. We talked about this afterwards, and I thought he was a little bit bold with his Hive Tyrants, but I think they served the purpose, and he was looking to fly through, and he forgot a few things. He forgot to do Psychic Powers in the beginning of some of the turns, and I think he forgot to shoot with one of his Hive Tyrants, like in this turn coming up. And so he saw that he made a few mistakes, but I also made a few mistakes. I've also learnt that Yurgmals sitting completely on top of, you see that big piece of terrain right in the middle, that's where my Yurgmals, both squads are. So he learnt that it wasn't just area terrain, that's the way he's deploying. He thought it was area terrain, where it's actually just any terrain. However, I learnt, do not deploy Yurgmals at the bloody top of a hill, because you got to get down, and if you don't roll that 6, because this is a 4-inch high thing, so I think we said we needed 6 to get down, you're not charging anything. So my Yurgmals sit up there for 2 turns, not being able to get down, which is not good. My primary targets were his Hive Tyrants. I managed to kill one. I didn't get to land the second one, unfortunately, and so I didn't get to charge it. And his Doom doesn't really do anything for the first turn, but you'll see in a next turn, it pays for itself by spades. My Doom, absolute pleasure for the first turn, and then so for the second turn when he came in, and then third turn I did something silly, and we'll talk about that in a second. Overall game plan for me: get as many points, cap 2 objectives, prevent the third one, which I can't do because he's an awesome swarm army, and kill the heavy support because they count as bonus points. And that's actually what won me the game for this. It was just because I killed his 2 squads of Biovores. And my Doom, absolute absolute pleasure to play with him, because he killed a lot of Biovores, actually killed both squads of Biovores, and in his turn he finishes them off, and kills 2 of the Hive Guard. So, I love the Doom. Now his Doom, I shoot all my Devil Gaunts at him, so they're the ones right in the bottom middle of the board. I get him down to 1 wound left, and I was spewing. I had no more shots. Everything had fired. Really, really annoyed. He then does his Psychic Powers. He sucks up 10 wounds again, and I was, oh my goodness. So definitely learnt, and I'm sure everyone knows this who's played Tyranids or played against them. Doom is, you got to kill him outright or not kill him at all, because whittling him down, it's not going to end good. I managed to land, or make him land his Hive Tyrant, and so I charge with my Turvagon, get the kill, get the Warlord. I'm happy with that. So now I've got my 2 hot flying Hive Tyrants around. If we had kept on going, I think I might have still got it, because 2 flying Hive Tyrants with nothing shooting up, because he's got cluster spawns like I do, is pretty good. And so I think overall I probably would have got it, but still it was a close game, because he still has the 3 Turvagons out to my 2. He's killed, and he actually kills by the end of the game all my Devil Gaunts with his Doom, just lots of brain sucking and hits. What else is there to say? This little guy down here, so you can just see him. I had my original unit of 30 Termagants. He killed everything but one guy, and this one guy is absolute pesky guy number 1, because he actually manages to get within 3 inches. I think I run him here. Anyway, we worked out it was with 3 inches, so we're both contesting that objective. So he got he got 2 objectives to my 1, which is the one up on the left-hand side, and I'm contesting it. But I got First Blood, Warlord, and 2 Bivol kills.